Ah. Alrighty, as we press on here, I mean a little smoke of a milkman from Jeter XL. Oh, gotta admit, I am liking them. That was a hell of a good recommendation there, Kevin. Thanks a lot for that. All right, what we're going to do next here is we're going to move on to segment 12 of our 30-part series on the Insurrection Act. Yes, that's right, the 30 times the U.S. government has invoked the Insurrection Act and sent the army up against its own people. Woo, shit. And as I have said before, this has been one hell of a depressing-ass project, man. Got to admit, legal precedent is not going to help us much should Trump decide to do this shit, unfortunately. Oh, boy. Alrighty. Get our bearings here. Alright, the year is 1967, and the place is Detroit, Michigan. Oh, one of America's largest cities turned into a war zone overnight. Fires rage across entire neighborhoods. Snipers are reported in the streets, and the police are overwhelmed. Oh, boy. Hey, what on earth is that? I'm gonna have to deal with that eventually. But that's not what I'm trying to do right now. Of course, this wasn't a foreign battlefield. This was America. Oh boy. Tensions in Detroit had been building for years. Segregation was ending. Police brutality was going nuts. There's economic inequality all over the place. The city was a powder keg just waiting for that spark. Oh, shit. All right. Oh, a second here. Bam. Alright, so that spark came on July 3rd, 1967. That is when police raided an unlicensed after-hours bar that was also known as the Blind Pig. The Blind Pig. Oh, boy. Inside, there were dozens of people just celebrating the return of two Vietnam veterans. Ah, shit. Oh, boy. Oh, like I said, hold on here, because I gotta find these fractoid guys. There they are. There's all of them. All right. That was actually pretty easy. Cool. Now, of course, instead of a quick arrest, things escalated real quick. Big crowd gathered, frustrations boiled over, and then bam, the looting began. Within hours, Detroit had exploded. Stores were looted, buildings were getting set on fire, and entire blocks went up in flames.
Sliding like shadows at sunset, the roots line the files with great care. For hours we battled with cosmetics and soldiers, neither one willing to spare. But then in a moment the board turned against her, a knife slipped behind the fence. One quiet move and the trapper was sprung out of things stood alone and immense. She studied the board for a long silent minute, a smile slowly crossed her face. She tipped over her king with a laugh and a handshake. And though I have won, you have won this fierce race. The best kind of game.
Okay, yeah, there it is. So the police couldn't control it. And a Michigan National Guard was deployed, but even that wasn't enough. Sniper fire was reported, whether it was real or possibly exaggerated. Panic spread and the situation spiraled beyond local control. So the Insurrection Act was invoked. Michigan Governor George W. Romney requested federal assistance. President Lyndon B. Johnson responded. All right. Now, under the Insurrection Act, Johnson deployed the 82nd Airborne and 101st Airborne. All right, let's see here. Hold on here. I'll give you a banana. And what? How much am I at here? Hilltop player. Alright, well, a lot more. Basically, I gotta smash through a lot more of the ground, apparently. So, well, I guess we'll do that for a little while there until we get that in, or at least until this is done. Alright, so anyways, 4,000 federal troops were deployed into Detroit. Combat soldiers now were in an American city. Oh, shit. Troops rolled in with armored vehicles and rifles. Curfews were set and enforced. Shit. Anyone in the streets risked being detained, or worse, beat the fuck up, or killed. Shit. Oh boy. So the rules of engagement were aggressive. The line between restoring order and escalating violence, they blurred very quickly. Oh, shit. I think it might be telling me that I'm okay with the smashing dirt one again. So let's teleport back to there. Alright, so by the time it was over, 43 people were dead, over 1,000 were injured, and more than 7,000 people were arrested. Entire neighborhoods were left in ruin. And the Detroit riot in 1967 was not just about one city. Oh, it exposed so many fractures in U.S. society, race relations, economic inequality, and overall trust in the government. Oh, shit. And it shows something else. When we push far enough, the federal government will use. Will use the military force on its own soil. The Insurrection Act is often framed as a tool for the last resort. But Detroit raises the harder question. Did troops restore order, or did they just highlight how broken things already were? Hold on here. So, I gotta do 20,000. All right. Okay. Still gotta smash more, apparently. Oh. Of course, now this time, like I said, we had soldiers straight up in the streets, policing the city. Like, that's not just dealing with unrest. Now you're dealing with something that's much closer to a war and closer to an occupation. It definitely sounds like shit that I was doing in Iraq. I'm just saying. Alrighty, folks, that is gonna do it for segment number 12 of the Insurrection Act. Let's see if we can smash just a little bit more of this terrain and get this banana done, though. There's a map, a fossil map. Those are always good to have. There's a balloon. Another fossil map. I'll find all sorts of buried treasure by doing this. Just friggin' random smashing through. That might be the point, though. I'll give them that. This game is kind of like that. I mean, I'm did it a little ways. Kind of surprised I haven't like come across a banana randomly just by doing this. That is something over there. Oh, there's one probably in there, but I'll get it later on. Oh. Alright, hey, there we go, another map. Probably don't need to pound myself to hell, though. Not exactly necessary. Where? I don't know where it would tell me. I don't know. Just smash it a little bit more for a while. So let's teleport back here, though. And see how close we are. Oh, shit. Yeah, teleport that. There we go, we got her. Excellent.